Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, this is number system part 11. Okay, this is subtraction of number bases. Subtraction of what? Of number bases. Subtraction of number bases. Now, go straight to the point. Example 1. Subtract 317,265 in base 7. Okay, subtract 317,265 in what? In base 7. Follow the same procedure similar to addition. Okay, 317 265. So we're doing this subtraction in what? In base 7. Now look at this very well. 7 minus this 100 tens units. Okay, for the unit column now. 7 minus 5, that is what? 2. The answer, is it up to 7? No, it's not up to 7. We write it out. Okay, it's the same thing we also did in addition. Any number we had together, if it's not up to the base, we write it out. Okay, or if you do any division or we subtract the remainder, if it's not up to 7, we write the answer out in that particular base. But in this case now, it's in base 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 is not up to 7, we write the answer out. Okay, and this is in base 7 now. Now look at this very well. 1, 6. 6 minus 1 is not possible. Like, you cannot take 6 from 1. You know the normal subtraction. What we normally do for normal subtraction, we carry 1, right? So ordinarily, we are supposed to carry 1 from 3 to this one. Now, ordinarily in mathematics, what we do is that we carry 1 from here, okay? We add it to this place. But in this case, the one we are carrying from 3 is going to be the base, which is the 7. Okay, instead of us carry 1, that 1 is going to be the base. Make sure you note that the one you are carrying is going to be the base you are working with. So it's going to be 7. So it means that here, the one I'm carrying to this place is going to be what? 7. So I'm taking 1 from 3 to add to here. So instead of me making it 1, I will now make it 7. So it will now be what? That implies it will be what? 7 plus 1. Okay, so I'm carrying 1 from 3 to this one here, because 6, I cannot subtract 6 from 1. Okay, so the one I'm carrying here is already that base 7. So it means that it will now be what? 7 plus 1, which is this one here. So the 7, which is the base, okay, the 7 is the base. Okay, the 1 is what you have here, the 1 here. Okay, so it means that that will be what? 7 plus 1, it will give me what? 8. So at the end of the day, I will now do my subtraction. 8 minus 6. Okay, 8 minus 6 will now give me what? 2. So now you have 2 here. 2 minus 2 is what? 0, which is not 2. So it means the answer is what? 22 base 7. So after you subtract 317, you see that it's very simple. Just get the logic. After you subtract 317, 265 in base 5, in base 7, you'll be getting 22 base what? 7. Okay, don't forget 7 minus 5 is what? 2. It's not up to 7, you write it out. Now you cannot subtract 6 from 1. Okay, I'm repeating this now so that you can get the logic. What do we do in normal mathematics? We take 1 from the other column and push to the other column. So now I take 1 from 3. So the one I'm taking from 3 is representing the base, and the base is what? Base 7. Okay, so I'm now adding 7, that one I'm carrying here, which is the 7 here. I'm adding it to this one here, which is 1. 7 plus 1, that will give me what? 8. So 8 minus 6, that will give me what? 2. Okay, I hope that is understandable. So let me just quickly pick another example here. Let me pick another example so that so let me work with let me just say 4. and just say subtract 4 4 4 subtract 4 4 4 subtract 4 4 4. Come on, let's say subtract 4 4 4. Then you have 2 2 2 in base 2, in base 2 this time around, in base 2. Subtract 4 4 4 2 2 2 in base 2. So what am I trying to say? You're subtracting 2 2 2 from 4 4 4. That is the meaning. Okay, you're subtracting 2 2 2 from what? 4 4 4 in base 2. So then you now come here. That's 4 4. Okay, let me space it out so that you can see what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to buttress something here so that it will be clear. 4 4 4. Then you have 2 2 what? 2. We're doing this subtraction in what? In base 2. Now, the first thing we're doing, of course, 100 tenths units. Okay? 4 minus 2 is what? 2. Now, we are working with base 2. 4 minus 2 is what? Is 2. So it means that at the end of the day, I cannot write the answer just like that because I'm working with what? I'm working with base 2. Like I said I can't just write the answer straight in base 2. So it means at the end of the day, I have 4 minus 2. Okay, it will give me 2. And I'm working with base 2. Okay, it means I can still subtract 2 again. Okay, and that will give me what? 0. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, 4 minus 2, that's 2. So I can subtract it again. So it means the 0 that is remaining is not up to base 2. I'll write it. I'm working with base 2. So now, how many times can I subtract 2 from 4? That is 2 times. 1, 2. Okay? I'm trying to simplify this so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. So you have your 1, 2. It's 2 times, so you can subtract it. So you take that 2. Okay? Take it to the next one, which is 100 tenths, which is the tens column. So 2 plus 4, that is what? 6. So 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4, that is what? 6. Then that's 6 minus this 2. So it means what? 6 minus 2, that is 4, minus 2, that is what? 2, minus 2, that is what? 10. Okay? So you can see what I'm trying to do now. Okay? 6 minus 2. How did I get 6? I told you I can subtract 2 from the first column 2 times. 1, 2. So that 2, I add it to what? 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Then 6 minus this 2. 6 minus 2, 4. You can continue. So it means 3 times. You understand? 6 divided by 2 is 3. So I can subtract 2 3 times. So it will remain what? 0. Okay? So now it means this 3, 1, 2, 3. I take it to the next column, which is the 100 column. So 4 plus 3, 7. Okay? Take the 3 here. 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3, you have what? 7. 7 minus 2, that will give you what? 5. 7 minus 2, it will give you 5. Minus another 2, it will give you 3. Minus another 2, it will give you what? 1. So it means what is remaining at the end of the day, you have what? 1. 1 here. So how many times can 2 go in 7? Or can I subtract 2 in 7? 1, 2, 3. Now, instead of me writing 3, okay, because I don't have anything here, instead of me writing 3, but 3 is greater than, the base of the 2 that I'm working with. So it means I'll now do what? 3 minus what? 2, which is what? 1. So that 1, I'm writing it here. So how many times I can subtract 2 from 3? 1 times. So I'll bring the 1 here. So this is the answer: 11100 in what? In base 2. Don't forget, very important, the first thing you need to do, 4 minus 2, 2. But 2 is still the same thing in base 2. Subtract another 2 again, making 0. You have 0 here. So how many times can 2 go in 4? 2 times. 1, 2. Carry that 2 to the next column. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 minus 2. So 6 minus 2 here, you can subtract 2 in 6 in 3 times. It will remain 0. You write the remaining here. Then carry 3 to the next column. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2, you can do that. It will remain 1. 3 times. You write the remaining here. So carry that 3. Nothing is here. Instead of me writing 3, I cannot write 3 because I'm working with base 2. It's greater than base 2. It's greater than 2. So I'll come here and subtract 3 minus 2. That is what? 1. Write it. Then I can subtract 2 in 3 one time. Carry the 1 to the other side. So it means that if you're working with base 2, the number must be between 0 and 1. Don't forget I mentioned that, I think in part 1 or part 2. Okay? If you're working in base 2, your answer must be between 0 and 1. This shows that we are correct. 11100 in what? In base 2. So that's another example under subtraction. Okay? So what I'm going to do is that maybe in part 12, I'll pick an example that can combine both subtraction and addition, okay, that you can see in exams so that you can get this better. Thank you. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so this will help a lot of young minds that are having issues with mathematics that do not understand. So we've been able to break it down, simplify it so that they can understand it and get it easily and score very well in their exams, either in their classes or in their exams. Cheers.